I am in Craniologie with Matt Giashreddi, and this is where you want to come if you want that perfect helmet fit, and also the goggles that are going to fit perfectly with that helmet. And you know, at Craniologie, Matt, you guys do an incredible job of making sure that it is the best fit you're going to find anywhere.
Absolutely. Come in, we measure your head, size you up, see what size you're in, show you a bunch of our helmets. Based on what shape your head is, we look at what we know about helmets and then put you in things that we think and know are going to fit you properly. Once we find something that you like and you're comfortable in and you enjoy the style of it, we move to goggles to integrate them. And then we go from there and get you set up, get you happy, and have you ride longer, happier, and warmer.
Right, so you know exactly what you can see on the slopes too, especially with your help with the goggles. And so this is something, it's kind of like you get that personal concierge service with each product that you're getting. And so you brought out a couple goggles today. Let's start over here. So what's so great about this goggle?
So Smith IO7, what Smith does is some great things with lenses. They expect you to change lenses. So you get two lenses. It's a quick lens change system, and they use ChromaPop in their lenses. ChromaPop is a technology that separates colors in the spectrum, making it easier for your eyes to distinguish your environment, and it brings a lot of definition and clarity into the natural environment by using natural colors.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds really good. I like that. Okay, but then we have this Anon. So what's the deal with Anon?
And another quick change system, they use magnets, so this just peels out here if you wanted to swap your lens. Super easy. And they also do a similar thing with their lens tech, but using filters. So with their new sonar tech, they filter different colors by using different base tints, which brings out better contrast and definition in different light conditions.
Wow. See, I bet you didn't know that about Anons, right? Okay, and then now we're kind of moving down the spectrum. So this is some Giro lenses. What about these?
Yes, this is the Giro Axis. Also another quick change system. Also uses magnets and pegs on the side, so you just pull out your lens, sits back on there, and you can snap in the pegs on the outer holes.
Look at that. Yep, still working right on live TV. That's hard to do.
But they also do another similar technology with Vivid. They enhance your environment using color filtration, so it brings out all that contrast and definition as well. So everyone's doing the same thing in a different way.
That's perfect, and especially with today, because we're going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies on the slopes, so these could be some great options for you. And then let's say, you know, we've talked a lot about the helmets, and I have such a thing for Smith helmets. I feel like they're so good looking, but they're also really built to protect your noggin in a big way.
Yeah, Smith has done some great things. This is one of their newer helmets. It came out last year. This is actually a new colorway we just got in with this matte olive, which I think is really neat. So the Smith Quantum two-piece shell. They also use that choroid like in the Vantage, just a lot more of it. What choroid is, it's a material that's essentially like drinking straws stacked vertically. But what it does is it allows for better ventilation because it's more porous than EPS styrofoam, and it's also lighter weight. So not sacrificing on protection, but you're lowering weight and better ventilating. So
I feel like I'm learning so much right now. And then, of course, for all of you race fiends out there, we have a POC helmet. And so this is definitely a good representation for a lot of our Winter Olympic athletes that we're going to be seeing over the next 2 weeks here are probably going to be sporting something like this.
Yeah, I guarantee if you watch any of the slalom events, you'll definitely see this helmet. It's POC's new Arctic SL this year. They came out with it. Comes with a chin guard. It is removable. But it was more geared towards the kid who doesn't race GS or downhill and just is bang gates and slalom skier. So it's a breakaway chin guard, so that's something new too. POC used to do a fixed chin guard, and now it is a breakaway safety system. So there's 3 different tension settings you can put it in, and if you happen to take a fall and you impact the snow, that chin guard will snap up instead of twisting the helmet sideways and possibly injuring your neck.
Look at that. All right, listen, stop on into Craniologie. See Matt and the crew. What time do you open?
We open at 8 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. except for Fridays and Saturdays when we're open till 10 p.m.
Okay, come on in. You're going to love it. Thank you so much. This has been so educational. We're going to take a look at your local weather forecast coming up next.